Bills defensive back Aaron Williams will not back down from his strong sentiment against the officials from Sunday's game in Denver. I'm Jim Baskell with the latest ESPN headlines alongside Eric Allen. Give you some context here. Sunday, after C.J. Anderson scored his second of his 3 touchdowns, the officials fist bumped, and it was a play that was right at the goal line, so perhaps giving them an out here. Perhaps it was that they made the right call, but this is what his tweet was. No excuse for my performance, but can't win playing 16 versus 11. You got the math wrong there. There's actually 7 officials, but we get the gist of it. And then on Monday he said, I don't care if I get fined. I speak the way I feel, and that's the way I feel. What are your thoughts?
Oh, well, again, I think it needs to stop at maybe the first sentence, just taking responsibility for your play. And we talked so much about the no fun league, and if referees wanted to make sure they had the right call and congratulate each other on a good call, then so be it. I mean, they're not demeaning the performance of anyone on the football field, the way we read it, the way I take it. I just think it's a situation where it's a tough loss. Yeah. And this league is about performance, and it's not about the referees being for any one particular team. Sometimes it's when you prepare all week long, sure, and you lose a ball game that you think you had or you could have had. All kind of feelings come to the forefront. But I think the referees were perfectly fine in making sure that they were able to celebrate a little bit in their own way.
Yeah, I guess that's what he's plays for the Bills. They lost. So he's right involved, and they lost in Denver. But from a third-party perspective, it's hard to construe that circumstance as being the officials were rooting for the Broncos to do well against the Bills.
Yeah, without a doubt. And again, you go back to the game, and actually, the first game in a long time that Peyton Manning hadn't threw a touchdown pass.
51 straight snaps.
They did an outstanding job there. So congratulations, Bills secondary, for stopping that streak. So again, it's about performance on the football field, and we talk so much about the no fun league, and if the referees want to make sure that they had the right call and give each other a little dap, that's okay with me.
Yeah, a lot of frustration for Buffalo because they outgained Denver in so many ways on Sunday, yet they still came up short on the scoreboard. You can read more about this story right here on ESPN.com. For Eric Allen, I'm Jim Baskell.